Okay, it is 6:15, 26. We were sitting waiting in the quay or K or whatever you want to call it, query. And it was like 17:30 and it said 14 people, and then I went, did something, came back, and before it was at 22 minutes. So within 5 minutes, bam, I'm just sitting in there. The sun was cooking me, which leads me to think something was glitched, and bam, like 10 people got let in the last minute or two. So inconclusive. So if I got there and saw 2 people left, I might have more information. But all right, we're headed to build the buggy. We only have 20. We have a good 25 minutes. I think I can do 2 buggy trips, which would be the equivalent of 7,000 ish. Maybe 8,000 if I can. No, it's like 7,000. I was going to say like filling up the backpack is nothing. Okay, we've got that. Now it's not poking out, right? You can push it around as needed. Okay, we will just park this guy here for fun. We are going to put that guy together by doing 2. Assemble. We might as well just throw it. Yeah, let's keep it safe just in case it crashes. I don't know what's going on. What do we got? Good. Need to put the rear deal in. Where's the rear deal? Always wants the rear deal. Missing rear hull. That's what I'm talking about. There's the rear. Alright, now everything else just shoot in there. Just pump that mouse like there's no other. Okay. Oh, and we need gas, of course. And I have some on me, right? Multiple? Just a baby, I'm out. Okay. And I got 2 static compactors. Well, when you have a flower base, you need that. Okay. What am I doing? Let's just hop in. Okay. We're 2 minutes in. I'm going to gas this guy up and get it on. We are just going to rather just get whatever the heck we want, man. Fueled up. I see Stravidium, which is my #1 all-time favorite, as far as what I feel like I need the most. And let's just fill this guy. Not worry about necessarily what it is. Let's worry about being quick. Bam. What do we have next? Some aluminum here. Can I get in between these 2 guys? Alrighty. There's some. Good. Here we go. Definitely don't need salvaged metal. But let's keep moving. We're gonna get there. Can't break. Okay, you can't break while you're switching. Now what I wish is, why can't it give me a little gauge that shows how full my ship, or the buggy rather, is without me having to check or get too into it? And the basalt, man, yeah, this right there takes a lot of that. I don't even know what it is, but it takes a lot to make whatever those blocks are. I'm interested in that one. It seems good. Got some titanium over there. This thing climbs really good. There's another basalt. Yeah, there's another basalt right there. Go to it, man. Energy. So let's see, just in 2 minutes from driving away, we are half full. So yeah, I mean, it should be like a 5-minute run. At least when we're in close proximity. What I also wondered about is if I wanted to like drop a backpack full of stuff and kind of pick it up. I wonder how that, isn't there basalt right here? Okay. Wouldn't I, how long can a backpack sit on the ground? I know someone can pick it up, but I'm just assuming it's the kind of thing like no one does it. So if you like strategically drop the backpack somewhere around here, I don't know how much it would stick out. Does it last an hour? Because if that's the case, that's plenty of time. And actually, let's do a little test. Now I'm just randomly yip-yapping about anything. Hi, welcome to the Rog Channel, where I just randomly go back and forth, jumping around all over the place. Okay, we will do this. Let's see if I drop a coin. Where's the coin that I spent? Oh. We're going to drop a coin. It's going to create a backpack, and we're going to see what happens. Okay, we're looking good. There is some titanium over here. Okay, yeah, no one's farming this stuff, at least recently. I think it takes an hour for it to regen those items. Bam. That tip. Get the tip. Okay, I saw something here. Not worried about anybody taking that aluminum. And it's kind of on my way whenever I head somewhere. Man, I really like switching to passenger seats today. Roll, man, let's roll. Alright, I saw some right here. And then isn't there one I can climb to? Yeah, I can climb to that guy. Climb to all these guys. Too far away? Not at all. Let's make sure we get the good stuff here. Some more basalt in there, some gravity. And there's some titanium right over there. We're looking good. Living it up. I don't know how good the basalt is as far as value, and if it has a function for what I do. I think it's more for building stuff that is durable, like building-wise. Building a building that is going to last longer. I mean, I don't know. Does it use less energy because it's more durable? I don't think so. So to me, it's almost semi-cosmetic. But if it gave you the option to actually design your base differently, that would be... Okay, hang on. We gotta angle this. Okay. If it could make you design your base differently, like for me when I'm trying to make a huge base, if it could like if I could take a floor and make it 1.5 floors tall instead of 1 or 2, that'd be super cool. But I'm guessing it doesn't have anything more than durability or that. But it's an interesting thing. So we should be getting full here. It's been almost 6 minutes. Which, if I was really on it, I think a 5-minute run could do it, assuming that it's full here. Alright, how do I get up to this guy? There's gotta be a way to get up there. Now, just for... No, it's not for the salt, it's for the good stuff, yes. We can climb this guy, because he climbs like crazy. Come on. You know you want to... Oh, it wants me to come from this. I can see the angle. Now, I can't just climb that, can I? Hang on, let's get a little angle. Working it. There you go. Like a glove. Alright, up here maybe we can see what's next. Are we full? I feel like we're at least 90%. We are. Let's roll. I just drive over there. I think I can. And it's more fun, dude. Here we go. Alrighty. Guessing that's hard on vehicles. Inventory's full. Alright, here we are. Oh, I did leave some energy last time. Okay, great. Okay. Thought I took care of that. Good, I was worried about it. I'm getting ahead of myself. Buggy first. Just brim it. Brim that goddamn buggy. Okay, to the big storage container. We got it at about, what, 4,000? Is that the story? Keep that guy in there. Let me do this. I'm going to take these out, and I'd rather have them close by. Oh, I got tons. Alrighty then. We've got 2 full ones. I'm fine with burning through those. That's a good setup. Okay, let's keep going. Let's roll. Okay, 10 minutes and 11 seconds. Let's get to it, shall we? Okay, I do see all that stuff. I'm gonna get the good stuff, which I know there's a some right here. Alright, only because I'm limited on time, I want to get the best stuff. My original plan was to just fill this thing up, but if I've got like 15 minutes-ish, I need to just get the best. Hopefully I can come back later and get more. Even if you don't see the end of it, you'll see another movie with me. Maybe uploading it or something. Gotta get it, man. Let's see, there should be some more over here. I'm trying to picture. I know there's all kinds of good stuff around. Energy's great. Guess yeah. Well, let's just get it. Driving right by it. Should be one right here. Alrighty. Yeah, I just need to memorize this, but I really need to do it on Tuesday, right after the storm. Do a big, make that the day of farming, and then I can get in here and do it, because otherwise, I don't know. I was playing around with it a little bit, and I do know the spots somewhat. At least around me, I know the spots. Once I get further out, though, I'm not 100% sure. Are we already at 50%? Oh yeah. Gravy. Okay. Some basalt stuff. It's valuable. I just want to go nuts. It'd be a great problem to have like having storage be an issue when you have like 3 bases. Sounds like a nice problem to have. So, okay, here we go. Working really hard for that aluminum, apparently. There should be something cool up here. I think there's something hidden up here. What do we got? Nothing? Wasn't there like... There's nothing, right? Isn't there one I can snake up to that I noticed before? I can't get to any of that stuff. Let's roll. Alright, let's go see what's over, actually more straight, because I went to the left, I went to the right. I feel like there's a lot more maybe straight ahead to this bigger deal here. Now I'm getting away and my inventory's not very, don't have a lot of room left actually. Let's empty and try to fill one more time before I have to get out. Let's do that. Let's go empty. And we'll make one more little run. We'll just get this stuff. I had to see if there's a button. I'd love to have it be 1, 2, 3, 4. Like once you're in a vehicle, is it 1, 2, 3, 4? No. Why can't they just program it where I can hit 1 or 2 or 3? Doesn't make any sense. You shouldn't have to hold a button and use a mouse and like direction. Doesn't make any sense. I should be able to hit 1, bam, 2, bam, 1, 2. That's it. Inventory's full. Oh, that's too steep. Interesting. Good to know. Buggy. The big container. Can hold so much junk. I just love it. What a game changer. I'm so surprised I wasn't doing this right out of the gates. Buggy. So clicky. Alright. Good. Alrighty, we have got about 7 minutes, which is just right. That's about all I'd want to do. Yep, you cannot drive over that. Interesting. Okay. Maybe a floor isn't warranted, because if I just had a floor... Okay, I am stuck in here. Holy crud. Good lord. What I could do is put ramps in. If I just put little ramps around it, it would work. Okay, let's get going. Let's see what is a minute this way. Follow up at least with what I've learned. Maybe on Tuesday we can do some videos on seeing where the stuff changed, how much it changed. Is it like around my base there's 4 titaniums and 2 stravidiums and they move 100 meters and that's it? Or what is it? Yeah, this guy here, I remember there's nothing up there as far as the good stuff. I think there is one around the corner. There's one up top there, but it's a little hard to get to. I think there's one if I go around this to the right. Not too far away. Let's see, there's basalt. What the beep is basalt? Basalt is like rare. I think basalt is the kind of thing where you get it anywhere, but how much do you get? Like 400? Okay, so it functions the same as aluminum, so that's probably how rare it is. But man, does it take a lot to make those blocks. So. Okay, well, I thought there was one there. This is the spot I want to double check. It seems so wide open. Let's take a little peek here. Nothing. Always nothing. Nothing. A little bit of basalt, but I'm not turning for it. Oh no, this is something like I thought that was a salvage metal version. Okay, I love Stravidium. It's my fave. Looking around. You know what I haven't done now that I'm thinking? You can do the survey, probe, whatever, yada yada deal. I bet if I do that, it'll just show me where everything is. I need to remember this gun. I'll forget that. I'll forget even thinking of it. Son of a gun. That's what I need to be doing. Yeah, Stravidium. Okay, good. Super 2. So rare. Alright, what else? So there's a couple of Stravidiums here. That is great. I'm fine if you have to do a little loop. That makes sense to me. If I had to climb, I could climb. Probably 75%. Almost. Looking good. Time-wise, it's cutting it tight. Alright, we're going to have to get out of here in a minute. Energy. It's key if I go up to the top. Alright, let's get back to my base. We're going to have to call it there. What else do we have? Base is this way, right? Okay, there's some aluminum. Nothing too rare. Energy. What else do we got? Whee! Okay, we're heading back. I think there was one thing right here. I know there's one right in here somewhere. Unless I already got it. Did I get it? I'm thinking of the same thing. Nothing? Whatever that stuff is. Copper. That's just a bike. Zone chains, dude. Not like in zone chain. There's some around the corner. Alright, well. I'm gonna park it. I'm gonna call it. We got some farming in. A lot of potential there. And if I do some more later, all this stuff should pop back up soon. Gonna be it for now. We will see you later.